Take me to digital world.
Digital world. Okay.
It's a digital home theater.
Panasonic.
Llévame al mundo digital.
El mundo digital, ok.
Digital world.
Panasonic.
I guess with that, we are officially live. Let's go.
Hey, how's it going?
Back over, and all right, there we go. I mean, you're already getting that Rayman down.
Oh yeah. Kind of funny. I mean, like, he's a pretty simple guy.
You just doing that for practice, or you doing that for something?
For practice. It's just me mainly spitballing.
How long you been messing around with like pixel art for?
I've been doing this since middle school, so I think that'd have to put me at, I think, 13. I've been doing this since I was 13. Yeah.
You have any like experience with any games?
Any games? Like working under any games?
Yeah.
Not particularly. Like in a big scope, no. I don't think yet. But I did receive like at least a commission for one game. It was for a fighting game, if I remember correctly. I sadly haven't checked up on progress of it, but I did do a crouching idle for that. That was really, I thought that was really good, and I did well in the style of the game. I can't remember what it was though. I'd have to go digging. But yes, put it short, kinda.
Oh, and that's cool. That did you have like at least some experience with working on the game? Are you planning on making your own like through pixel art?
True. I'm not very like skilled in game programming at all. Although, you know, if I don't know, I happen to get buddy with someone like that, I'd be more than willing to. I have a couple characters that I still haven't really fleshed out yet that I would like to see for a game, but I don't know, game, comic, like show, any of those ideas floating around for my original characters, really.
What type of original characters you got? Can you show some off?
Oh yeah, hold on. There's this, I made her specifically to be as, like, easy to draw or, like, recognizable as possible. Hold on. Where is she? Where's my daughter at? I think this
I
is
like
her.
the way
Hold
you
on.
got your A sprite set up.
Oh, that's old. Gross. Oh. Hold on. Where is it? Oh my god. But yeah, A-Sprite is a fun little application. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go digging in my files for this.
Yeah, I love
It's
it.
a fun-
It's an A sprite.
Yeah, it's you know, it's obviously very themed off of the very medium, so it makes it all fun. It feels cozy whenever you're working on something like this. It's very neat. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Ooh. I've made so many of her. Hold on. Yes, this is my character. Kind of old artwork. I haven't really done much with it. A lot newer than this. Gross. But yeah. This is my character Roxanne. She has a apple for a head. Not literally, just like in a drawing sense. Just think of an apple and just start with her head. She wears a windbreaker. She has a scarf. She's got buck teeth. She's very insecure about that, so she covers it up with that. I don't know exactly what I want to do with her yet, but just something, hopefully.
Just
I keep saying something and not actually doing anything. I really gotta fix that, but yeah.
the way she's dressed, like she should be in like Snowboarding Kids.
Yeah, Snowboard Kids, made by Atlas, right?
Yeah. Oh, that was
Yeah.
Atlas?
Yeah, Atlas, Persona People, they did that.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Very fun face. If you know, you know, obviously.
Can you send me her character sheet? I like to draw her while I'm doing all these sketches.
Oh, sure thing. Hold on. I know I like recently updated her to be a bit more simple with her colors, but I'm going in the middle of that, so hold on. Just go ahead. There you go. Hold on. Ooh. Hit that over to you. You can either take her without the scarf, or no, I'm just gonna give you with the scarf. Hold on. There we go.
Alright, thank you. Let's save this.
Yeah, she's a funny kid. She's trying to have fun snowboarding.
See, she is a snowboard kid. She'll fit right into the game.
Yeah, she is a snowboard kid. I gotta, like, I don't know, make her in the style of that or something sooner or later.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see. Like a box art of it or something.
Yeah. Although obviously this is like my main medium right here, so I can't exactly do that, but I am trying to draw at the same time, so you know.
Are you familiar with like any other medium? Like, do you do like fuck around like, why am I blanking on the name? Like Clip Studio?
Clip Studio, I don't have enough money for that, but what is it? I've been trying to mess around with Fire Alpaca. I mean, hold on. Here's one piece that I did. One piece. Hold on. That's it. Yeah. This one. I basically had the idea of like maybe I should blend doing sketches into pixel art, like kind of you know how Marvel vs. Capcom 1 did that with its characters
Yeah.
for the portraits. Yeah, I was thinking of probably getting to something similar like that, where I have to manually pixel something down and downsize it into looking like pixel art from a drawing initially. So I've been trying to like work with that. Yeah. Here's one example. Very wonky, but I was like trying to test out what it would be like, mainly for like transforming it into pixel art.
Hmm. Yeah, no. Is that like your Sona?
Oh yes, this is me. I guess. I don't know. He feels like me less and less each day, but I still like him a lot.
No, he
Oh,
looks
it's fun.
cool as hell though. He looks like if somebody put him in Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, he would definitely fit in there.
Oh yeah, I made this guy in like 2019. Very Jet Set inspired. And then oh man, that's another medium. I would like to do Blender. I've been restarting the tutorial like 2 times now. I would like to do some low poly stuff.
Sounds like fucking me just opening it and then just uninstalling it.
Exactly. But like, you know, it'd be for a pixel artist. A lot of people tell me, you know, your stuff will translate great, and I'd be like, yeah, I agree, and then I just sit on it. But soon, I think that is like a dedication towards what I have for this year. If not getting better at drawing, at least do one 3D model.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, I definitely also think that your stuff would translate well to 3D. Because, like, I mean, you're already good with, like, pixels, so you already know how to, like, was it, like, sprite map them? And that's basically
Sprite mapping, yeah, and texturing.
Yeah, that's basically the same thing you would do in, like, in Blender.
Yeah, it'd be very fun. I think what would ease me in more, instead of doing that stupid donut, I think there's plenty of like low poly tutorials now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a lot. Definitely skip the stupid donut tutorial. That's what I did.
I think I did make like partially some of the donut already. I think it's okay. It's alright if I ignore it.
The donut is the Wheat Man's tutorial. Goes straight into the pixel art or the 3D low poly immediately.
Yeah. I know, what is it, before the donut, I heard Blender users had to learn through a gingerbread man first. That was funny.
Really?
Yeah. Had to like make a gingerbread man before a donut. Just a bunch of dessert. So funny.
My friend was trying to teach me how to make like the Y2K like still heart like wonky aesthetic through like taking an Among Us character and just like warping him to like hell and back essentially.
I think I've seen a tutorial like that somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I really do enjoy Still Heart, Metal Heart, Y2K, all that crap. That's kind of like resurfacing because like obviously, ooh, I grew up during this.
Yeah, like I
want it
love
again.
that aesthetic so much.
Yeah. Although I will say, I think this is only prevalent to like online spaces. As much hell, I'm guilty of it. Hold on. Was it my submission for the Dreamcast Newgrounds collab? Is very Y2K inspired. It's getting a little bit oversaturated, sadly, but it's for a good case. I mean, if you look at mind if I rant about this a little bit?
Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah. If you look at like modern like advertising and like design, it's so minimalistic and like I don't know, just kind of lame to like look at. And, like Google's logo. It's like so many examples to pick from, like the corporate art style where like the simple like straight or circly like people like flat shading and nothing on them. It's just so frustrating to look at. It feels like we did take a step backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what happened? Things used to look like really, really complicated, really like intriguing. Not anymore.
I feel like that's
So-
been a common theme with the past couple episodes here. We've been talking about like current day advertising is just so bland and so fucking boring. It's so like, where's all the good shit at? Nobody wants all this
Yeah.
like super like flat, clean, easy to read aesthetics.
Yeah. I mean, it's because of smartphones, believe it or not, because, you know, everything's on a small display. You can't have all that garbage, quote unquote, everywhere. But, yeah, no, it's just gross. Oh my god, the Patreon logo. I just remembered that. It came to mind. I've seen like like a recent TikTok recently where it was like what was it? It was a they showed off their like they plugged themselves and they still use the old Patreon logo. I like noticed that. I was like, wow, yeah, that logo does suck in comparison to the old one. But yeah.
I don't know why like a lot of companies need to follow the trend of like make logo just the most nasty thing to look at and just make it very unappealing.
Yeah. It's a real big shame. But with that being said, I think only on like the online art sphere, obviously. I think, yeah, Y2K is getting a bit too saturated.
I agree with you completely, even though that's like
Yeah.
my favorite aesthetic.
It's my favorite thing. Like, oh, I do love it. But you see it everywhere, and you see it being like a buzzword. It's like, oh my goodness.
You've seen like the Frutiger push, right?
Oh yeah, Frutiger Arrow.
Yeah, now that's going to be pushed, and I'm not sure how long that's going to last. Like, I had a friend that said that that's more so of a trend than it is like how people have like genuine love for like Y2K and shit.
Yeah. That's a bit sucky too. Oh my gosh. I often keep thinking about like a Frutiger Arrow recently too, because it is crazy how much of it stuck and how much of it still kind of stuck. Like if you look at Windows 10's design, it's still somewhat Frutiger Arrow, I'd argue. But like, yeah, I could see why people would be very stuck in with like talking about it, because it is also a very pleasing design aesthetic.
Yeah, like it has its own little charm to it, but
Yeah.
people are like really trying to coin it right now. Like it's the next big thing. It's like, yeah, we Frutiger boys out here. You know what time it is.
Yeah, that's not Frutiger Arrow. You're wrong. All right, sure.
Me and my boys out here rocking the Frutiger merch.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Boy, Luda, oh my god, Luda, you're here. This is rare as hell. I like how the
Oh.
That's
YouTube
what
chat.
my
Hold on.
my boy Luda. I haven't seen you in a minute, and the first thing you said is, "Draw her giving birth to a beautiful baby boy." thank you, Luda.
No.
Also, welcome back, Zombies. Oh,
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat now. I have it on the side.
I haven't even introduced you. That's crazy.
Oopsie.
Fellers, we're 3 episodes deep now of this second season. We got a new guest. We got Blue Zapper here straight from the Y2K itself.
Yes. Born in 2002. I hail from Arizona. You know, each year gets warmer and warmer. Love it here. Kinda. I don't know.
I have a friend that's from there, and she like complains constantly of how the heat is just the worst thing in the world there.
Yeah, no, it's like reaching its boiling point. It's getting pretty bad. I mean, like each summer, you know, you feel it. Obviously, although I'm still gonna be out there rocking a black shirt, as always. I love it. I gotta get more drip though. I only have like black gray shirts and sometimes a red shirt. I do own a Dreamcast shirt.
Damn, I mean, you
Yeah.
got to. That's kind of just a requirement.
Yeah, I'd be repping that real hard.
I got like a few like Dreamcast era shirts, like the Power Stone 2 shirt. I had a Dreamcast shirt, but I wore it so constantly it started like fucking fading on me.
Oh shit. Hold on. Is it like a shirt that had like the big swirl on the back and it was striped gray and black?
It had a swirl on the front. It was just a white tee. I think I got it off of like Redbubble or something.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I got I got apparently a hype beast like Dreamcast shirt. My pal, funnily enough, the same pal that I had told you about that shares that one friend.
Mm-hmm.
He gifted me a Dreamcast shirt with the big swirl in the back, and it's apparently from a hype beast brand. I didn't know, but a little before he even sent it to me, the swirl on the back was cracking. So like I, before knowledge, kept on drying it, and it just kept cracking and cracking. The acrylic's coming off. I'm like, shit, what do I do? Then I just realized, oh, I don't dry it, but it's still there. So I'm like, what do I do? So I just gotta get a orange acrylic paint sometime, I guess.
Yeah, and just like re-swirl it basically.
Yeah, thankfully it's not like a huge complicated design, so that'll work.
I didn't even know Hypebeast was based like that. They got fucking Dreamcast shit out there.
Yeah, it's officially licensed. I think they like reached out to Sega, like, oh, why not?
Damn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion on Hypebeast just went up by like 2%.
Mm-hmm. I love that stuff. Yo, my dog's under me right now. Hey, Bella.
Yeah, like Dreamcast shit is my shit. Like right behind that is GameCube, but I love me the Dreamcast, man.
Actually, even though I love it to bits, it's not my favorite console of all time.
No, Sakura Blue, you can't say that. What's your favorite?
Trader, not only for practicality, but also coolness, and the era it came out around with the Dreamcast. Game Boy Advance SP.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's got everything on it. It's got a nice clamshell design, and it's it's really good. I mean, like when you consider you got every Game Boy game from the past, including like the Game Boy Advance games. I mean, like you're set.
That is true. SP was kind of like one of the best Game Boy like consoles. The 2-in-1, like I had like 2 of those. Cause I think the first one I lost at my grandpa's house, and the second one I was like, I'm keeping this like on me 24/7 because I have so many good games, like Menace Cap and fucking Zero Mission and shit.
You wanna know? You wanna know how I lost mine?
Oh.
So, I had. I'm a Sonic obsessed freak still. I had Sonic Advance, the trilogy. I had all 3 cartridges. I had 1, 2, and 3. I was playing 2, and one day saw that I accidentally unlocked the special stage, or not the special, the final like extra stage where you like obviously fight Eggman in space, the usual gig. I did that. My kid brain was like fucking rocked. I was like, oh my god, I did that by having too much like spit in blowing out the cartridge. I was like, oops, I accidentally kind of spit in that when blowing it out, because the whole thing, that's a myth now though. That was debunked quite a bit ago. But my kid brain did not know that. So I was like, oh, that was cool, but I kept dying. So when I turned it off and I saw that I didn't have it anymore, I was like, oh no. So I intentionally bit in it more. It got me again. I went to the stage again. It all reached to a boiling point when one day, no matter how much I spat into the fucking cartridge, I was like, oh, it needs liquid, it needs something. I put Target name brand orange soda into the cartridge and plugged it in, plugged it into the fucking Game Boy, it stopped working.
What the? You just doused your cartridge in orange juice?
Yes, I did, and I regret the decision each day because them shits are selling at like high prices now. I'm
God
so
damn.
sad. Yeah, I would do anything to have that little guy back.
That's
Yeah, that's how I lost
feel.
mine.
That's a that's a much more tragic story.
Yeah,
'Cause,
my dad
like,
was pissed.
I can just imagine you like pouring it in. It's like, yeah, any other second now, I'm gonna go back to that level and fuck this Eggman up.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight Eggman. I did it. I fucked the entire game, including Sonic and Eggman. And the Game Boy. Yeah.
Those older consoles like that around that generation is definitely starting to rack out in prices.
Yeah. Like, unjustifiably so. I mean, like, if you go to any, local retro game store with fair prices, and you see like I don't know. Oh, yeah, I saw like, I don't know, some Fire Emblem game being sold at like 80.
God damn.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's
And that
not.
was one for the Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
That's probably the one with what's her name? Lynn?
Lynn.
Yeah, I think that's the one where like
It's a
Roy
remake
is
of the first one?
introduced. It's one of the first like GBA ones on the the GBA. I think that's like the only one up there in the GBA because it was the only one that got localized around that time.
Yeah, because Marth popped off in Smash Melee. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's how I first knew it.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, that's my favorite. Sorry, Dreamcast.
I mean, the Dreamcast, it kind of did itself dirty.
Oh yeah. It is a shame. I keep thinking about it. Like you can. I mean, like people say it. You could have shoved a whole DVD player in there. It could have sold well, but I don't know. Sega's reputation up to that point was really trashed and like in the gutter. I don't think a DVD player would have changed much.
I think even now that Sega's reputation is still, it's not as bad as it was around that time, but I think it's still kind of the same. Like,
Oh yeah.
they just be making some of the dumbest decisions known to man.
Yeah, ever since what's it? Fucking the Sammy merger with Sega Sammy came to be, really changed a lot of things up at the company. That people don't like it. Obviously, like after that merger, they were like, okay, we're gonna put all the departments into one, and that's how we got Amusement Vision getting axed, Sonic Team, kind of, not being like it used to.
Good.
And, yeah, and just like a bunch of studios got messed up. It's a shame.
I would say you said you're a Sonic enthusiast, so I'm pretty sure you've been there for like almost all of their fucking blunders with Sonic.
Yeah, no, yeah, pretty much.
I kind of gave up hope after a while. Like, I fuck with Sonic heavy, but I can't be like.
Not this Sonic, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know the newest one is apparently good, but I've yet to play it.
Decent at best. It's it's very wonky at worst.
That's what I've been basically hearing. It's like
Yeah.
a give or take Sonic game.
It's like when someone crunches up their lip and like gives a thumbs up. That's like me whenever describing the game. It's all right. Yeah.
How do you feel about them trying to like recapture what is it, fucking just a video?
The rebellious spirit, as they put it on that like one interview. Could be good. I mean, what is it? The whole mismanagement with Sonic Team is obviously the only thing that's holding back Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
You look at every other game. Decent at worst, good, like really good at best. I mean, like you got Yakuza, Persona. I know those are the only other two that really carry them on their back. But yeah, I feel like they could really it could really nail it. But moral question is, should I buy these games after Sega America's, like, I don't know, workers, even though after unionizing, they're getting like laid off? I don't know.
Oof, are they?
Yeah, there was like, I don't know if you saw it, but like there was a good push from Sega of America to like unionize. They wanted out, but even after listening to the request, a lot of them are getting laid off. And that's like messed up, because like a lot of Jet Set Radio's like message is against those sort of things. So I was like, is it right? I don't know. Either way, corporations are not really your friends. I can't really think too hard on it. It's a shame. That's about it.
Yeah. I agree, really, because I think just how the game looks, it's like it kind of feels like they might be trying to just go for like a quick cash grab. I don't think it has any love. Plus, with the whole internal things that you were just saying, I don't think anyone really wants to probably work on it.
I do think visually it kind of like a step back but a step forward. To be very frank, I was like, if there's gonna be another one in this day and age, I don't want to see the cell shaded art. I feel like it'd be very overdone in this landscape, even though that is a lot of JSR's identity. But like, they could have done something a little bit more with the art direction. It's kind of a little lackluster. I feel like if they could have a little bit more like visual flair, it's really hard to put to words. Yeah.
Just like something a little more like eye-catching, I guess.
Yeah. Like, I mean, some outlines could work.
I did hear that, like, from what's that Twitter account? Like DJ Professor K. Like, I'm not sure if it's the guy who actually voices him, but apparently like that account said they've seen it like in person and it's like a lot better than what like the initial trailer showed off.
I had no word of it, or I have not heard a single word about that at all. That's really interesting.
Yeah, they said they're doing a lot with like what's that technique, like, is it dampering? Something like that. Dampering and like a lot with like this cell shading and with like the movement will go hand to hand with like the visual style or something like that.
That sounds really cool if true. But like, yeah. I mean, like, what was I gonna say? Like, it's been proven with like the recent fan art, especially. Character designs are awesome. It's just like the art direction needs to be pumped up a little bit more. But yeah, especially considering they got like a good bit of people from Smilebit as well, like the main developers back. I do have a lot of faith in it, so that's pretty neat.
I just hope it's not one of those cases where like the art direction or just like the general like style gets lost in translation.
Yeah, because that is JSR's identity. That'd really suck if it wasn't. It's like it's a good analogy. It's like making grilled cheese and the cheese didn't melt. Yeah.
I mean, hopefully it's just like another case of like what's that game? Street Fighter 6, because when I first initially seen it, I was not for that game at all, but as it was like more was getting shown off, like it was looking better and better. So just kind of was like, okay, this game is cool.
Oh yeah, SF6 looks cool. I mean, like, I know that logo caught everyone off guard, understandably, because like, what the hell is that? The series had so much flair. What's going on with that?
I still think that's
like photorealism.
The music sucks ass though. I think they could have done better with the music.
I haven't heard a single bit of music from there, but it's pretty bad considering, you know, the two previous ones should have good music, right? On top of that, this one canonically takes place after Street Fighter 3, which has some bangers, but like, eesh.
I was just talking about that. How it's like after Third Strike, but there's barely no like Third Strike characters in there.
Yeah, there's no Street Fighter 3 characters. You know how well Alex would have fit. Oh my god.
Like especially going back to that like urban street aesthetic. I don't know why they didn't
Yeah,
like, even think to put anybody in there.
really lame. It's a common complaint along with what is it? Character prices and like other skins. Oh my goodness. Heard it's really trashy.
Oh,
Full
yeah.
price for the game, and then it's like you gotta pay this much for a character. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Like the one cool thing is like if you do the story mode, you can unlock like every character's outfit too, just by playing the game. Which is like that's cool. But when they released the outfit 3s, someone like priced them all, and I think it was like $100 or so for like every single
Yeah,
one.
for the full pack. Oh my god.
Yeah,
No,
that's kind of crazy.
that's messed up.
And then I know they did the Ninja Turtle thing, and that alone was like a shit ton of money as well. And
Oh yeah.
you can only use it for your avatars, which is like, what the fuck am I buying this for? That's a ripoff.
Yeah, it's not even them. Yeah. I haven't been too much into SF6 because, to be frank, I've only really picked up now because I was like, oh my god, Street Fighter 3 is so awesome. So like, yeah, that's where I'm currently at.
I will always be an avid Street Fighter 3 hater, just because I don't like to play the game, but I think the game is like amazing in its own right.
Oh yeah, on every level. But I like playing it a little bit. I got 2 mains on it.
Who do you play?
I play, well, you gave it away. Alex. Love Alex. Even though he's slow and objectively not really the best to play with, but also Makoto, complete opposite.
See, I fuck with some Makoto. Like,
Yeah.
Sean is my main boy. Every single day. That's the only reason I play that
Sean
game.
should have come back. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah.
They did him. Did you see how they did him dirty in 5? Like,
I think that kind of makes sense because he was just a little kid canonically then, right? But like, what did they do specifically?
well, his first appearance in 5, they like whitewashed him.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
And then when he actually got added to the story, like, yeah, I know he's not like the strongest character, or not even remotely like a competent fighter, but like they were just doing him dirty in the story mode where everyone was just treating like a punching bag.
It really sucks. I mean, like, what is it? I know their initial purpose with like Sean was like, we don't want to use Dan. Let's make a Dan-like. It's really stupid because Sean's actually competent to play with. So over time he just got, I know he got, obviously he got really worse in Third Strike.
Yeah, I think he was too good in like the second version, and then they just like completely nerfed him to the ground in 3, and then it was just over.
Yeah. That sucks.
But he's so fun in 3.
He is. Oh man, I gotta play more characters. I've been messing with I think Ibuki.
Ibuki's solid, but Sean and Makoto, only characters I play.
Yeah, love those two. Yeah, God, there's no fucking Street Fighter 3 characters in 6, even though it's literally the game afterwards.
I like the newcomers, but I wish
Newcomers are solid.
yeah, I wish the recurring characters were 3. Not. Oh yeah, it's more so Street Fighter 2 characters.
Obviously, because like, Street Fighter 2 made us the company we are today, so we have to put Street Fighter 2 everywhere. It's like, oh, thanks.
I wanted my fucking Sean back. And then the DLC, they already showed that off like super early on, and ain't a single other third strike character in that one.
Yeah. Kuma's coming later in SF6. He looks dope.
He does look cool. I know they showed off his render like a month or two ago.
Yeah.
So
Dude's getting old. He has gray hairs. It kind of makes me sad, but it's also a Kuma, so like, why am I feeling bad for him?
yeah, like seeing some of your favorite characters aging up like that is like, damn.
Yeah.
That's how it felt with like Dante and DMC 5. It's like, damn, this motherfucker getting old.
Oh yeah. In that game specifically, yeah, he is. That's how I'm gonna feel with any Resident Evil characters as well.
It's Resident Evil 9. You see fucking Leon with a cane.
Leon with a cane. He's like, yeah, Leon with a cane, and you see like, Chris is just in a chair. He's not even moving.
Ada's like got the little horn thing you put up to the air when you can't hear that well. It's like,
oh yeah,
what'd you say, Leon?
yeah, that's gonna be Street Fighter. No, not Street Fighter. Capcom franchises. That's also gonna be Street Fighter, honestly. Oh my god.
Have you played the RE4 remake?
Not RE4 remake. I have played RE2 remake because I grew up on RE2.
I love the RE2 remake.
Yeah, I love that so much. Especially coming from a guy who grew up in a household where his brother took away the Leon disc.
Wait, there was like multiple discs to the game?
Yeah, RE2 original on PS1 to like flesh out the campaign even further from RE2, or no, just RE1 on PlayStation 1. We're like, okay, we're gonna make both of the playable characters onto 2 separate discs. And they did. So you got Leon on one disc, you got Claire's campaign on the other. I only had Claire. It's like, I want to play as a police officer, and then Claire's like my favorite character in RE. Later on. So yeah, my brother took Leon. I never got him back.
It was like the two Pokemon like releases, the Claire and Leon.
Yeah, pretty much. Except you like just get it from the get go instead of like, oh, I gotta find the other one now. Yeah.
I never really played any of the originals. Like, I think the first RE I played was RE1 remake. And
oh yeah, that was tough.
yeah, that and RE2 remake is probably my favorite. Like, I've played all of the remakes so far except for 4 remake, which I just got, but I haven't like played it yet.
Yeah, I definitely need to pick up 4 remake sometime. But money. Should be working on this goddamn animation. Have you ever done any animations through pixel art before? Oh yeah. Shoot, what's some I can show off right now? Let's go here. I do like doing some animation. Oh. Hold on, let's see. I did one for a notable YouTuber recently for a music video. You know, Quite?
No.
Apparently he's big. I don't really watch his stuff, but I have connections from that. Yes, again, that same friend. But yeah, I got to work on a music video for him recently. There's one that I did not too long ago. I literally just remade Nyan Cat.
Oh shit.
Yeah, hold on. This is like running at 15 FPS. Let me kick it up a bit. $30. There we go. But yeah, I did that. It's not too big of a example. Hold on, let me get another one. I did also an alert for a streamer as well. Hold on. This one was really fun to work on. It's a bit old.
Oh, who's the streamer for that one?
Don't know if I know the character's name, but like, ooh, hold on. Yeah, Nesca, Curious Heartbeat. Go check that out. I believe she. Yeah. Yeah, she streams on. Yeah, obviously Twitch. It's just been a bit since I talked to her, but yeah, I got to do this. The frames doubled? What's going on with this? Hold on. I'm so wonky with a lot of like animation work, but I still do think I have some sauce with it.
How often do you usually get to work with other artists like that? Is it just do like commissions usually?
Yeah, commissions usually. Not really keep up with them too often, but yeah, whenever there's an opportunity for someone to do some pixel art for some Twitch streams, I'll just go ahead, like, do a quick commission. Pretty fun. Oh, hold on, this one's really good. I just forgot about this one. Sonic CD turned 30 recently, and I did an animation for that. Yeah, hold on. Oh, this one didn't pick up too much traction, but yeah, look at this.
Oh yeah, I seen you post that on Newgrounds.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I love this one. I like specifically picked. Yeah, I get a little
that
lazy
Sonic
with that
turnaround is
part.
good.
Yeah, I loved doing that. I like picked this specifically from the pencil test from CD. That was really fun. And then this pose, you know, the iconic Oshima pose, obviously. These were really fun to do. I gotta really kick up on animation again.
Yeah,
It
that
wasn't
looks
very.
really solid.
Yeah, thank you. I actually, the picture right here, I actually took myself, and I had to edit it in the program. It was really fun to do. I think on the Twitter mirror, I actually put that through like my old TV, ran it through and recorded it on there. So it looks a little weird, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that too often. It was a huge point of mine to make Sonic look really fluid compared to, you know, Metal Sonic, obviously. It's like, oh, one's a robot, the other's not.
Yeah, I think that the turn alone like really sold it, and then like the ending when he's like starting to run up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you definitely nailed it.
thank you. I think, yeah, this is... yeah, I just rotated the sprites right here.
Yeah, anytime you rotate a sprite and a sprite, it just gets fucking
It
crumbled.
gets clumped,
Yeah.
yeah. It looks good in motion, but like if you if you try to do some lazy work and like, you know, rotate, I'll just angle the character like this. No, it'll look like that.
If you go back like the two previous frames and like they're doing a little dance, yeah, like that, yeah, doing a little
Yeah, I love
jig.
doing that. Hold on. Oh shit! I was trying to make them rotate, but like yeah, I got multiple layers on here. Oh yeah, there's no Eggman. I just did the. Yeah, I did that. That was really funny. But yeah, I definitely gotta do more stuff like this. I mean, what? There's just like I know there's this one music video almost I have kicking around my mind that I want to do really bad. More thinking, not doing. I really gotta fix that, but I will.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I got so many shit lined up. Like I'm gonna do this and that, and then just never do.
Yeah. It's a struggle.
Are you planning on doing anything for Pixel Day?
Pixel Day. You know what? Yeah, I did. Well, obviously, I'm a pixel artist on Newgrounds. I gotta. So
You gotta show out for Pixel Day.
yeah, I half-assed last Pixel Day. I was like, I saw the deadline. I was like, okay, and then I ignored it, and then like the deadline was right there. I was like, ooh, oh, hold on. And then I did a piece that was like not at all related to Newgrounds or like, in theme of it.
Mm.
I just had one laying around. I was like, oh, there we go. That's Pixel Day. So this time, hopefully not that. Because, yeah, Pixel Day, the platform for a pixel artist, I don't know.
Yeah,
That
it's kind of
seems-
like the day you kind of need to throw some shit up. Just be like, yo, this is what I do. I'm the Pixel guy.
Yeah, I'm a pixel guy. I love a lot of the other pixel artists on Newgrounds currently. I know there's who's that one? I know there's Meowling. There's another one that I really like as well. They're known for having like really fluid animation.
I couldn't name any on the top of my head because I'm terrible with names.
Me too.
I just know there are a lot of good ones on there. And there was somebody that got highlighted like last month who was like somebody you should really look out for on the grounds in terms of like pixel art.
Ooh, yeah. Definitely gotta look out for them. Where are they?
Favorite Sonic characters? Yeah, who's your favorite Sonic character?
Favorite Sonic character? It's actually quite related to my GBA story. It is Sonic.
just Sonic himself.
Just Sonic? No, that's a lame answer. I mean, like as much as people will say, yeah, I like Sonic. Come on, there's gotta be other people. My favorite is G-Mural from Advance 3.
Is that the robot?
Yes, it is the gray-yellow robot. He's so cool. We should use him more.
Wasn't he also in what's that one game they had? It was like the fighting one for the GBA, right?
Yeah, and that's Battle. That's Emerald, which is basically G-Mural. But G-Mural is like a reincarnation of Emerald, basically.
Okay.
So he had to sacrifice in battle. But yeah, that's my favorite guy. He beat the shit out of me when I was a kid. So, like, rediscovering him when I was like playing those games, I was like, oh my god, he's so cool. His story is like surprisingly kind of sad for a Sonic game.
What's his deal?
So, I know Emerald's whole deal in the last game was to, again, for a whole sacrifice to make sure the whole planet doesn't blow up. And I think it's like one of the few deaths in the franchise, or like in the game series, that actually like kind of broke Sonic a little bit. Like he actually was like genuinely sad over that guy. But yeah, after collecting enough fighter data from everyone, Emerald had to sacrifice himself so he wouldn't do anything bad to the Earth or some crap like that. Then he comes back in Advance 3. Eggman remakes him, now going by General, and now he's like, he's fighting again. And they're like, that's not right. So like, General like fucking goes rogue, goes up into like a hyper dimension or some crap, and Sonic and Eggman have to like temporarily team up to fight him. It's really kind of climactic. They even have his theme from Battle playing over it. It was really neat. As a kid, though, I didn't understand a single bit of it. It looked really cool. That's it.
Okay.
I got that autism. I be knowing Sonic lore and stuff.
I gotta say, it feels like that's majority of the Sonic demographic, but
They do be having autism.
you motherfuckers be keeping Sonic alive though. So
Yeah,
what would Sonic be without y'all?
I know. Although, I don't know. I don't feel like buying some games recently.
Sonic is on top. He literally has Heelys and a gun. What more can you ask for? Yeah, literally. In terms of like character design, I guess Shadow is just kind of just cool as shit, even though he is just Vegeta.
He is so.
But Vegeta
First of all-
doesn't. First of all, I am Vegeta.
You're not Vegeta. I love that video.
Does that guy still make those videos?
I don't know. I haven't seen it recently. Might be on a hiatus.
I never knew his name. What is his name?
Verbal Ace.
Verbal Ace. Oh, he does still make those videos? Oh, we gotta find Verbal Ace. We gotta get him on.
Yeah.
So, someone message Verbal Ace and see if he wants to get on. God, I am fucking up with these faces today.
See, me right now, I'm just like struggling with yeah, I'm struggling with colors surprisingly. It's like my thing.
Oh, I love fucking with colors. You think that's like your strong suit?
Yes, a lot of people love my colors. I often suit it towards me watching a lot of cartoons and playing Sonic Advance 3. I love that game.
Got that that Sega color palette. They be having some good ass colors.
Yeah, no, I mean like there's a whole term like coined off of it, like Sega Blue Skies.
Yeah, that's what I that's what I named the episode after.
Sweet. Yeah.
Sonic Blue Skies or Sega Blue
Sonic
Skies
Blue
is just they be having some good fucking, especially in like the racing games. You ever play like Ridge Racer?
Ridge Racer. Yeah, I love Ridge Racer.
I should play the Ridge
like-
Racer soundtrack.
Oh yeah, that's so good. I don't think that's on Spotify though.
Oh yeah, they never put any of the good shit on Spotify.
Yeah, there's like one good remix of Move Me on there. Oh, I love Move Me. But yeah, I love Daytona. I gotta play. What's the other one? Sega Rally. Yeah. I just
one
really
I've-
love Sega.
I wish I would love Sega as much as most people, because there's like they had such good ideas. I think the Dreamcast was legit like very revolutionary like type of tech with what they were trying to push with it, but it just fell flat so hard.
I love the visual identity of Sega and like not so much playing it in a lot of ways. Like I do enjoy playing a lot of games, but like I don't know, visual identity, music. Oh my god, music of course is their hugest strong suit.
I think the music is definitely their B&B.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think is there really a single game that they've made that had bad music? I don't think you can never sing Sega has bad music.
No. Hell, even like fucking what is it, Sonic Forces? That's got like really good tracks in there.
I've heard
And
that's
then-
good tracks. I've never listened to any of those.
And then you got like literally the one that everyone calls the worst one, Sonic 06. That's got like the best fucking music ever. Even in the game that flops, it's got the best music.
I've always loved Sonic 06. Even knowing how shitty it was back in the day, I think that game's
I
just
played-
charming.
Yeah, I played that with my cousin. We didn't know any better. We just had a lot of fun with it. On the old Xbox 360.
I know there's been like multiple projects to basically do like a definitive version of that.
Yeah, fucking Project 06.
Yeah.
That's really good. I tried that. Hmm.
Have you
Yeah,
played
any more?
Rise Star?
Ooh. Yeah, I played Rise Star, but I had my first impression on it in the funniest way possible. I played it off the At Games console.
The At Games console?
You not know that?
Mm-mm.
Basically, there's this stupid, shitty little company called At Games. They did a bunch of like what is it, mini like revisions of like multiple old game consoles. So just for like, I don't know, some Namco arcades, Atari, those are decent. But when they got to Sega Genesis, really dropped the ball on it. They're noted for having like really bad sound, being shoved with like a bunch of shovelware games in them. I played it off of one of those shitty little things. The sound wasn't that great, but I still loved Rise Star regardless.
Damn, just played it on like the shittiest version, just knowing the man.
Yeah. Like the sound was pretty bad and like the video quality was like having a CRT, but you know, it doesn't look good
Yeah.
because you're playing on an HD TV, so I don't know what the fuck they were cooking with that. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I loved Rise Star. That dude could easily be Sega's Kirby, but they don't.
Yeah.
They don't use him like that.
So many good ideas with Rise Star, but just they don't want to do shit with them.
Mm-hmm.
I think Rise Star is probably the only like Genesis game I really like. I really don't like the Genesis at all because I know a lot of like Sega fans claim up and down like that's like the best console they ever had.
They really do gas that thing up, but you know, there is some good old games, but they're all a bunch of old games that are real clunky.
They've done like how many re-releases of Genesis games? At least there has to be like 4 different.
Sonic 1 alone, oh my god.
Yeah, Sonic has so many re-releases, and
Yeah,
it's just
no.
always the same 3 games, or like cramming in like pinball or some shit in it.
Mm-hmm. It's real funny.
Like that's why I wasn't trying to buy that Sonic Origins when that was coming out, because it was just another Sonic 1 through 3 collection essentially.
Yeah. Though the 3-part was pretty important because, you know, that hasn't been re-released in a bit, but like even then they didn't get the music because MJ was in there, so like they had to do some completely new stuff, which didn't sound good. Oh, it's a real shame.
That MJ music though, like if he would have been able to actually put his music in there, that would have made the game even more legendary.
Yeah, I don't believe there's like one track that he really did besides the one for Carnival Night, right?
Mhm.
It's like other stuff is like credited out to like his sound team, and then like Ice Cap was that was made by a completely different composer who he made for his own band like a long time ago. So like, yeah, he barely did anything on that. It was just his lawyers who saw like, ooh, he worked on this, money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just hearing about something with like some Sonic composer the other day. I think it was somebody that worked on like Sonic in the Secret Rings or something.
Tommy Tallarico?
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah, like some of those happened, like they were like calling him like a hack or something, right?
Yeah, no, what is it? He technically, was it by some legal mumbo jumbo? He technically worked on the game, but it was found through like sourcing, all word of mouth through me, but they like sourced it out from like a sample pack of a different artist's CD, and they basically confirmed like, yeah, he didn't work on shit.
Mm.
They found the source of like the original track he quote unquote worked on, but it wasn't from him. So like, yeah, I hate that guy.
Yeah, I was like reading about him the other day, and like somebody was like, yeah, I was getting my like CD of, I think it was like Jet Set Radio or something, because I think he also claimed to work on that, like
What the
signed. Yeah, he said he was getting it signed, and then that Tommy guy like he wasn't getting it signed by Tommy, but he was there as well at whatever convention it was, and then he like rushed over to like sign that guy's like JSR CD, like he had like anything to do with it. So
Man, fuck him.
I
Yeah.
guess he's that type of guy.
Yeah. No, ever since the Roblox shit was like uncovered by that one YouTuber, what is it, that one image? Like, I want to know who made the oof sound effect. It's like that sprawling essay. It's like, I understand. My mission is now to kill Tommy Tellerico.
Wait, did he have something to do with the oof sound?
Yes. So to summarize it, he worked on a game
Mm-hmm.
for the soundtrack, quote unquote, because you know it's him, Tommy Tellerico. He worked on a game called, I don't even remember. Either way, like at the ending cutscene of that game, the main character makes the oof sound effect, and Roblox decided to sample that for their death sound effect. And after, you know, the sound effect being used, you know, widespread for like memes or like nostalgia or like, you know, just any case,
Mm-hmm.
Tommy caught wind and was like, hey, that's from a game I did, I think. It was like, he went to the Roblox devs and he was like, excuse me, that's my sound. And Roblox had to remove the sound.
Oh, what a... That's why it got removed? I didn't even know that was the reason.
Yeah, there it is.
That guy... Yeah, no, that guy's fucking lame.
Yeah, I do not like Tommy Tellerico. No one do. Don't let him cook on anything, because he won't.
He would just say he did.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane. Got any more like, I don't know, personal questions towards me?
Let me see. Let me go into my personal collection, because let me see. How long have you been posted on Newgrounds?
So, you know, obviously, the huge bug came around on the site in 2020 when a little game called the Friday Night Funking came around.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, what a fun game. Spend some time with it for a couple months. And like, there's like a bunch of traction saying like, yeah, this Newgrounds based game, this game's from Newgrounds people. Like Newgrounds, that one site that I used to play Flash games on as a kid? Really? I go check it out. I'm like, wow, this is pretty neat. A bunch of art here is really cool. I frequent back and forth from Twitter, and it's like, dang, a lot of these artists are Newgrounds based. You know, the silly little emoji by their name. So I was like, and I keep getting this one friend who like suggested probably going on Newgrounds sometime. I'd made a couple posts when you know, the big game was at its height, and I even did a Pico Day piece. That was quite a bit ago. And one of my friends was like, yeah, you should probably try it out again. I do, and yeah, it's a pretty nice experience. I mean, a lot of people, what they say about it, like on different sites, is pretty much true. You know, you won't get big engagement, but like, you know, community is a lot more fair. You make some cool connections as well. So I just frequent there quite a bit, and I kept posting. Eventually, I get front paged a couple times. I was like, wow, that's really cool. And yeah, now I just keep posting. Basically, I think I took posting on Newgrounds pretty seriously around, I think, 2021. Yeah. So that's how long I've been like officially on the site. I had an account on from 2018. I was just sitting, so I like used that so I can have the funny moniker of meeting anyone being like, yeah, I was here before Friday Night Funkin', when really no. Just a simple joke. Yeah. I mean, like, oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it really seemed like that game was was really the second coming of Newgrounds. You got so many new people coming in through that.
Yeah. I know a lot of people. Oh my god, the reputation it has now, sadly. You know, it is really warranted to a lot of its credit to like revitalizing it. So maybe we shouldn't treat it so harshly. At the same time, I don't think there's really any people that do. Just how I think about it. I don't know.
I think Friday Night Funkin' fans are crazy, and they're the same type of people who transitioned over and started watching stuff like the Amazing Digital Circus. Those people are crazy.
Those people are crazy, you know. Bunch of impressionable youngsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some strange folks.
If you ever make a game, please inform your fan base. Do not think I'm weirdos, or I'm not making anything else.
Thing is, though, oh my gosh, it's a sad shortcoming. Any game that's like, I don't know, marketed as such as like being very adult orientated or something along those lines, kids are gonna see that and they're gonna be like, oh, I want to go do that. Instead of, you know, getting something around their age range, they obviously, because, you know, it's seen as cooler and more mature, they're gonna go stick to that. Yeah. But more I think about it, I don't think I'm gonna be making any media that's gonna be in the light of that. So I don't think I have to worry too much.
I say just be prepared, because if you make some crazy like pixel art game or pixel art movie or animation, and you get this huge ass following, just know who those people are.
I will be prepared because, yeah, that's a scary prospect.
An Amazing Digital Circus is the new Aspen Hotel. Yeah, I mean,
that's a horrible comparison, but like, kinda, yeah.
At least I don't see any of like the Aspen Hotel fans. It's more so just like they just come out with shit.
Yeah.
But I never see the fans say anything about the series, really. But you always see the Digital Circus motherfuckers. They're everywhere.
There's some real degenerates out there. Though there is some overlap from the Aspen Hotel people. Hell, there's voice actors that come from there.
Oh, yeah, there.
Like, yeah, I believe the purple dude voices like one of them in Aspen Hotel.
The purple dude?
Yeah, the purple dude. Purple no, the purple rabbit guy, Jax.
Oh, how does he look again? Let me try to like draw him by memory. I know he has like a fat ass smile, giant ears, and eyes.
Big yellow cat eyes, yeah.
Skinny as a twig, like this. He is super skinny.
Got pink overalls.
Yeah, he's a Mario overalls.
Mm-hmm.
I know he has like a really big meaty arm, cause like the Charger from Left 4 Dead 2,
Yeah.
and he smokes his like regular brand of Cuban cigars. And I think that's his character design. There he is.
He eats his spinach. Yes. There
not
he
for
is.
not for the muscles, just for the nutrients.
Yeah. Wow, this Rayman came out great. Let's take a look at your stuff. Hold up. Wow.
I hope I'm not getting back into art block. I've been doing a lot of like very quick sketches for the past couple of weeks, but I'm like, oh, I'm kind of slowing down now. Hopefully that isn't the art block creeping in.
Nah, I think you're at a much better pace than most.
Thank you.
Yeah. Very good.
So you got any plans for this year art wise? Like, you think you got any like big projects you want to be throwing out there?
Probably that music video that I have cooking in my head that I talked about earlier, and modeling. Definitely modeling. I'll try to do something, hopefully.
Oh shit, you gonna be modeling? Okay.
Yeah. Remember, like I said, the 3D low poly tutorials are like, you know, they're abundant.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I was thinking about like the.
Oh, that I'm gonna be on the
IRL
carpet. On the carpet. No, I'm not that stunning.
I eat my spinach, but damn, that's about it.
Oh my god, yeah. I ordered something off DoorDash that has spinach in it.
What did you get?
A spinach burger.
Oh, it's spinach burger. I've never had that before.
You know, it's a lot more. I got paid really good for my job, and I was like, okay, let's have something neat for dinner. It should be arriving soon.
Here. Yeah. Do you know what type of song you would like to do for the music video?
Song? Oh, well, I don't do music, but the song choice I'd have in mind, it would have to include. Hold on. Would have to include this guy right here. It would have to include him.
Ah, your dude.
Yeah, my dude. It's a Machine Girl song.
Machine Girl goes fucking hard.
Yeah. It's from their second real album. I think, yeah, it's Gemini. I love that album. I generally do love a lot of breakbeat stuff. It's like my favorite.
I fucking love that type of music, like drum and bass type shit.
Yeah, drum and bass, jungle, hardcore, a lot of breakbeat, like big beat. Love that kind of stuff. House is a close second.
Oh yeah, house is I got like these two house tracks. I can send them to you later, but they're really fucking good.
Oh, please do. Hold on. Just a moment. I will be really back. But on the good side, I think I pretty much finished Rayman right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me one moment.
Yeah, you good. Hello chat. Hello. What you guys say? Hello, Alex. What are you doing, boy? You're usually in call right now, watching some fucking. What show you have been watching recently? Cause y'all just finished Drawn Together. Y'all not watching that anymore. Oh yeah, y'all watching Venture Brothers. Y'all gotta stop watching that shit. Come on, what's up? I can't. I'm very. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm very low energy today. I'm pretty tired. Digital Circus is a content farming hell. That's what that is. Anytime you see that, you know, like, you're either getting like some weird impreg shit, or just like people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this for like quick and easy content for kids. What animation and art class you used to during school and burned out? Oh, you take animation and art classes. That's fucking cool. Were you doing it like in a high school or like a university, like a college? Yeah. See, I've never went to art school, so I don't have to deal with that pressure of having to do it at that level, like having to get grades for it and shit. I couldn't imagine doing that. If you're down after this, we can watch YOLO. I'm not doing shit else. I'm probably gonna stay up until like 6 again.
Again.
My sleep schedule has been complete garbage.
Yeah, that's how mine is. I know, I only had to recently buy melatonin meds. Those have been working remarkably.
I never use any of that. I just like, if I can't sleep, I'll just stay up until like 6 and just like, okay, just, I guess now is the time to go to sleep. And I'll just wake up like in 2 more hours.
We ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, it's that burger that I had talked about right now. It came in.
Is this a spinach burger review? Do one of those food reviews?
Yes, why not? Delicious. It looks like it's got balsamic vinaigrette in it.
How many Sega Blue Skies do you give it out of 5?
Sega Blue Skies only 1.
Damn.
Because you know, I'd have to be out in the beach at summer racing with friends.
That sounds like a fucking dream. I wish Sega Blue Skies was a real place.
Yeah. Closest is California. California on a good day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't California like is known to be a shithole?
Not only specific parts of it. I mean, like LA. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know
LA is not good right now.
Known to be like terrible.
Housing market crisis.
Rampant homelessness.
Really ain't their fault.
Disasters. Yeah. It's a lot with LA.
Let's hope it sinks.
Just sinks. Just.
Hell, that's what's happening with New York.
Yeah, that's fucking scary. I remember hearing about that like day of last year. That was like during the summer too.
Yeah.
Like it was just like beyond fucking hot, and then like a month later, oh yeah, we're just sinking into the ground because of just high ass skyscrapers. Nothing crazy going on here.
Nothing too crazy. At a slow but very shockingly pace.
You would think that would be more alarming to them, but New Yorkers are just kind of built extremely differently.
Yeah. They don't care. They're like, I don't care. How's my 9 to 5 and the commute on the subway gonna go after this?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Like, I had a friend who just told me they went to New York. I was like, aren't they like sinking? She's like, I don't know, but I got some cool shit from there. It's like, oh.
Kinda. Yeah.
Austin, Texas, a really good hike. Yeah, I heard Texas has a lot of good like art schools. Like they have like dedicated like living places for like just schooling, right? That's what I've heard.
Texas.
Yeah, I was thinking about moving there like a few years ago.
If I had to move anywhere, it would not be the desert.
Yeah, I wouldn't move anywhere hot. I can't stand the fucking heat.
Yeah, you wouldn't like Texas too much.
I mean, just hearing about Arizona, like, I've been having to hear about Arizona for the past, like, 3 years now. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to even, like, step foot in that fucking place.
I cannot fathom. Yeah.
Like,
I don't know how I ended up here.
Like, where
I was
I'm at
born.
right now, I've heard it's, like, scorching, but since I got here, it hasn't really been that bad. Like, South Carolina is pretty good, not that hot.
That's pretty sick. I would like to move to like some kind of nowhere state where it's like not really like watch too often.
Oh yeah, like just a very like chill off the map type location. That's very much how South Carolina has been treating me. It's like
Sweet.
ain't shit happening here. Apparently there is one of the least like the lowest affordable housing here. So it's like not crazy to get a place around here.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, gotta look into that.
Yeah, I would
have a.
definitely recommend like going down to like South Carolina. It's pretty cool there.
Mm-hmm. I got a friend who's living in a. Damn, I don't know where it is. I forgot, but it was supposed to be somewhere neat and low key. Minnesota. Yeah, the tiny soda place.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota.
Minnesota. Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that like Minnesota's like cousin?
Yeah. Minnesota.
If you don't live in Minnesota, I've never heard anybody actually say they've lived in Minnesota before.
Me neither until like a couple months ago from this friend.
Minnesota, Ohio.
Scott the Waz lives in Ohio.
That's how you know that's like a mysterious place. If Scott lives there, then
yeah. What else would? Yeah. I had the idea to do this other character on stream after I was done with Rayman. Can you tell who it is?
I'm trying to see the feet. Blocky head, block body, 3 appendable legs. I'm thinking Stewie Griffin.
Stuart
Little with Stuart Griffin mixed together. Looks like one of those. I know the green is a
one of
placeholder color.
That was Evil Monkey. Yeah, no, it's the guy from the popular game.
How are you liking the Dreamcast collab?
Oh, the Dreamcast collab? It's sick. I haven't really been invited to anything like this, so yeah. What is it? I initially did see it. Oh, what the hell? I initially did see it quite a little bit beforehand, like 3 months before. I think I actually saw your art piece being promoted like off of it from someone else. I can't quite remember who, but like just like informing everyone about the collab. I was like, I should do that, but, you know, self-doubt kicked in and I was like, maybe not. So only until was it your friend, your also co-host Slipboy, decided to hit me up onto Newgrounds and was like, hey, you want to join in? I was like, why not?
Yeah, Slipboy's been really good with like grabbing like talented ass people. He's been getting so many new people in recently as well.
Yeah, oh my god. Hold on, let me take a look right now. I mean, like, I know there's this one killer artist that is in self-promo a lot. Of their work, Arunde? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's fucking solid. I asked him if he wanted to get on too. I think he was interested in coming on here. Yeah, I love the work he's been putting out in like self promos.
Yeah, let me take a look at more completed artwork. My old Dreamcast artwork from last year that coincidentally lined up with collab. It's fun. Let's see. Oh my god, yeah, that Blue Stinger CD artwork. Ramboli. Another new recruit, Gochimasu, really good stuff. I love that. I love that Worms box art so much.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, we used to like when we first started the Discord, we was doing like draw piles and Aggies. I'll try to see if anybody's like down to like do that again, because I know people have been busy, but like if anybody's interested, I'd love to start doing that again with like the newer people that join.
especially since deadline got extended.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good opportunity.
Yeah, like everyone's been putting out a lot of good shit in there.
Yeah, I got 3. I'm planning to do at least like 5. 3 missed artworks. Let's see. The other one I did. I just opened it. Yeah, this one. This one was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I seen that piece from you. I was like, oh, that's fucking solid. I love that piece.
It is a limited palette too. One of my other strong suits with color. Only 5 colors. Actually, I think I made this Rayman with like how many colors? Hold on. Excluding green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could go lower next time. I don't know. Yeah, no, I love doing these types of pieces. And hold on, would you like a full preview of what I'm doing next?
Oh yeah, let me see.
Yeah, alright. So, I mean, even though you don't play it, I do recognize that you're very knowledgeable on it, right?
Mm. Are you about
Yes.
to do what I think you're about to do?
That's currently what I'm doing.
Nice.
Yeah.
You about to make Justin Wong upset all over again.
Yeah. Actual footage of Daigo being angry. Yeah, no, it's my first time like really rendering a sprite out like this for Ken. It was really, really fun. I stuck kind of close to this sprite, but I was like also should probably make the head look a little bit more alike this one render. My whole philosophy on it. I'm gonna probably like put the contrast down more for the background, because it is kind of distracting, but like that's about it. Yeah, I have fun. I have a lot of fun doing work.
Do you
Just need-
usually like study other pixel artists, or like do you have like a inspiration?
I mean, not these days do I really study them, but the de facto pixel artist that inspired me to really do it was Paul Robertson.
Paul Robertson. I'm not familiar with
If you're not familiar with him, that's a lie, because you are. His work is everywhere, but he often doesn't put his name on everything. He has done work for Scott Pilgrim the Game, a lot of Adult Swim bumpers. Hell, I think some shows. I think he worked on Gravity Falls, yes, for like some pixel art.
Oh, that dude. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that is pixel art Jesus, somewhat. That's him. A lot of people refer to him as such. He's really talented. He does amazing stuff. But like in terms of other artists, not really related to pixel art, I'd say. A lot of my work doesn't, or like inspiration doesn't actually come from pixel art. Just rather, what can I make into pixel art? I really look at other pixel artists like that. What is it? Been a couple of Newgrounds artists that I know have done really great work.
I mean, who you really fucking with right now in terms of like new grounders?
See. Nah, I feel like I'm a dweeb if I list off my inspirations here. Instead, I will say other people that do inspire me are my peers, which are my friends from this other group that I have known since around 2017.
Mm.
First time I really was like online. I've known these guys since I was 15. I love them, a lot of them. It's my pal called Kalmia. He's really cool. If you ever have the chance to check out his posts on Newgrounds. Although, unlike me, he's been very deterred by the platform. He doesn't feel like he's very successful on there. But his work is great.
Let's say, if you want, you can link them to me. I'll definitely check them out.
Oh yeah, hold on. He's working on a webcomic with 2 other friends as well. Let me go grab him.
Have you ever thought about doing that? Like, just working on projects like that with your friends?
Oh yeah, no, thoughts have really come along with us quite a bit. Hell, I made a... Hold on. I made a concept for a lot of friends in a fighting game. Not even like an actual fighting game, but like just us, really. Yeah, there they are. Those my friends.
Let me see. Oh, you even got like the different palettes too.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, there he is. That's the one right there. Get him. No. Hold on. Let me give you his Twitter. Excuse me? Oh, it's just a profile. Yeah, that makes sense.
Let me see.
Go check his media tab. It's really good stuff. He's pretty funny too.
Oh, let me do it on my phone.
Hold up. I need to do a lot more like unique poses. I'm like seeing what you're cooking up right there. Really good.
Oh yeah, I'm just scrounging through like my references and shit. Like the polls, I guess, is like the reference, and everything else is just like, let me just try to make it look slightly interesting.
Right. I do a lot of dynamic stuff, but I don't feel like, what is it? As far as I've gotten, I still don't like grasp perspective. I kind of can do foreshortening. There's like a lot of things I need to improve on. Anatomy too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know how to do none of that either. Literally all the stuff you listed down, I'm just like, oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
I'm glad there's a lot of people in my boat, but like, damn, I don't know. It'd be really cool to do like those fun like character reaching at the camera POV like type pieces, you know?
Yeah, like fucking around with perspectives, it's like fun, but if you don't have a full grasp of like how the perspective's supposed to be, then it's kind of frustrating working on them.
Yeah. You like just drop it. Not really fun.
I know a lot of people usually like how they go like, gotta do the box shape, gotta do the box method, everything's a box, and then box this, box that, put it towards the camera. I hate doing the box method. I hate doing fucking boxes.
I tried doing boxes, even though, you know, it kind of would seem simple. I mean, like, look what I do right here. But, like, I don't know. Gotta be some more, like, deconstruction towards it. There's probably, like, a good YouTube video. Maybe my feeble mind is just like, I don't want to sit through an entire video. I want to do it now.
Yeah, that's. I mean, some of those tutorial videos be so damn boring.
It'd be boring, long, filled with other stuff that you already know. It's like, okay, thank you.
I think the best way for me to learn is just like, if I see it, I think I can try my best to replicate it without having to like have someone break it down for me, even though if I fuck it up.
Pretty much. Like I look at my friend's post like I just sent you. Like, damn, he knows how to do all this shit. He keeps up with an anime. I don't.
Yeah, I have a friend who's like super fucking cracked at that. I'm just,
Yeah.
I don't get it. How the hell are you so good at that shit?
Someday, I'm like 21. There's like no doubt in my mind that later on as an artist I'll get it down, but like, damn, the moment, this sucks.
Yeah, I would say you still got so much time to learn. I'm up there in age.
He still don't know how to do a lot of things. He'll I mean, like, he's still really great, but he himself kind of does struggle at putting things out in general. But when he does, is really good.
What do you think you struggle at the most in terms of art?
When I struggle at, I don't know. I know I struggle, but like, well, okay. A lot like my friend, it is consistency to upload and my art in general. I know, like, what is it? It is not really good to like view putting out something on a basis in terms for art. But I mean, like, if you like want to kind of make a name for yourself, you kind of have to do.
That
So,
is,
like,
yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
But then you don't want to fall into the usual trappings that comes with where you're more so just uploading for engagement and not uploading because you thought that, you know, this piece that you did was like fucking cool.
Yeah, no, I don't follow that. I don't believe in like having to like fully endure through an audience.
That's good.
But like at the same time, I don't know, some notoriety is somewhat needed.
No, I get you.
Unless
it's like,
unless you're like uploading for yourself, but yeah.
You're uploading and it's like, you know, you want somebody to see it, so.
No. But yeah, just like doing stuff consistently like that, keeping up. I often go in the dark quite a bit. Hell, I'm guilty on until the collab. I will be honest, this fucking collab has helped me a lot. I can like consistently do things because I have like some sort of deadline to follow, and like you know, a sizable community to like talk with. I haven't really been promoting, but like to be honest, I just like talking to people.
You know, everyone in the collab has been really cool, really responsive. If you like need help with anything, like everyone's really solid and nice.
It's chill there, so like it's given me a good amount of purpose.
I've seen Twin Resurrection Zombie. Their shit is good. Have you seen that, Blue?
Resurrections. Hold on, let me see.
Let me do this right here. I've seen them post some of their stuff on Newgrounds before. I don't know the name of the artist though.
This person. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know their album. I tried listening to it. I gotta try again. They made this in mind with like a Y2K like sort of inspiration for like music as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just like one person, but it's really cool.
I've been I know you said earlier that you were trying to do a like a music video. It seemed like a few artists that I've been talking to recently has been trying to go down that route as well.
You know, it's real cool.
Yeah, I think that's a really good like just experience to have. Just see if you can do it, and if it pans out, to see what you come up with at the end.
You know, I have like, I literally one thing that I also suck with is drafting or like sketching really. Like I don't really plan things beforehand. I just go at it.
Oh yeah. I have the exact same problem. So I know
Like,
exactly
who-
what you're talking about.
Who needs all that? Same case can be made with like, I don't know, this quote unquote storyboard. I already have imagined all the scenes that I could probably pull off in my head. I keep it running around each day. I hope I can get this done.
You're better than me, because if I have something in my head, I'm forgetting that by tomorrow.
Damn. It's a shame.
Terrible fucking memory.
What was it? I wanna make an animation to Machine Girl's song Missy Punk.
I don't think
It's a-
I've heard that one.
It is very high energy, like many of the other ones. It's got a good use of samples.
Is it in the album with the wolf cover art?
No, it's in Gemini, the pink one.
I think the one with the wolf is probably the only one I've heard from Machine Girl.
Oh, you'll like Gemini too then. It's very much in the same vein. Yeah, I love Wolf. I love the what's it called? It has a name.
What, like the drama?
The green. No, I know the genres breakcore, but I know the album name. What is it called again? Hold on. I will look it up. Notes app is more Lord and Savior when it comes to writing down animation ideas. I agree.
Yeah. I have one of those like whiteboards on my wall though. I usually try to keep that to keep track of all the shit that I do make in terms of animation and stuff and writing down ideas.
Yeah, Wolf Girl, that album.
Oh, the album's called Wolf Girl. Okay.
Yeah. The green one. I just call them by how they look.
Yeah, Wolf Girl is really good. I gotta listen to the one that you were talking about though, because I
Gemini. Hmm.
I do love that like super high octane ass like sound.
Have you listened to any of Neon White's soundtrack?
No. I know of the game, but I've not listened to any of the music for that.
It is also very much in line with that.
I'm gonna have to check that out as well.
Yeah, you got a whole platter that I just gave you.
Let's see. I don't think if there's any. You listen to any like J-Rock at all?
Oh yeah. I mean like the big one, the Pillows, of course.
Yeah, the Pillows are fucking amazing.
My favorite song from them has to be Backseat Dog.
Backseat Dog. Damn, I don't think I probably did hear that one. I'm gonna have to look that up. Backseat
It's
Dog.
it's from Happy Boovawak.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm
The one with the old man sitting in the chair, looking happy.
Okay, yeah, no, I've seen this album cover before. The old man, on, like
Yeah.
sideways.
It's one of their greats. A lot of hits from FLCL come from there.
What's my favorite of them? I think it's Sleepyhead is my favorite.
I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I love how Sleepyhead opens. It's really fucking good.
I think I've heard it in a bit though.
But it just like opens with just like absolute fucking noise.
Hmm.
And I think it was no, it definitely was in the show.
Yeah, it was. I remember. Oh, have I told you how I am digesting FLCL, quote
No.
unquote? Basically, I was supposed to do it this New Year's, but I heard how short it was. It's like 6 episodes. I was like, damn. I like straining all media from its very fine juices to the very end. Like, actually recently, I've only started playing Bomb Rush again because I didn't want it to end. I didn't want it to end. But I've been watching 1 episode a month.
One episode a month?
Yes. What is it? I was gonna watch the final one on New Year's. I don't like straight up just watch them one by one. I like watch the whole season or like episode, like what do you call FLCL 1? I watch all of FLCL 1 to the very episode of that month, quote unquote. I say that a lot. Why? Anyway, yeah. So like 1 month will pass, I get 1 new episode. So I was gonna have a climactic final watch on New Year's, but I completely spaced on it. I'm such a strange individual.
I've never heard anybody watch FLCL like that. I can imagine you like watching a long series like Full Metal or something. But damn, 1 episode a month. I mean, I guess that it's not a bad way to watch it, cause like they have a continuing story, but it is very like episodic in its own like sort of way. So
Feels like you're picking up on a cartoon each day.
it does feel like that with FL. I mean, how you been liking it so far?
I'm literally on the last episode, but yeah, I love it. It's real good. I'd been meaning to watch it since I got into the pillows.
Oh, so you got into the pillows first, and then you started watching FL.
I worked backwards. Yep. Man, I hope they do a tour.
Do they tour still? That would be cool to watch them live.
Yeah, because what is it? It's a new season, or yeah,
we
one of the new
about,
seasons.
We don't talk about the new season.
Yeah, no. I've heard all about it. I was like, we don't, and Fully Coolly, we do not talk about the new seasons of them. But like the good thing about it is that the pillows usually always come out. They're like, hey, we're gonna go on a tour because of FLCL. It's like, oh, all right.
That's cool that like FLCL makes them want to go out and tour, but it sucks that like it has to be because it
from there.
Yeah. Why did they keep making more FLCL? Let it die.
It's gotta be the final one.
I think it was the dumbest decision to keep letting FLCL continue on.
Whereas Adult Swim like kind of has a part in that, kind of like control some of it.
Yeah, I think it's
that happened.
Like literally all of just Adult Swim, because they're like, hey, the fans wants it, we want it, make more.
That was like the first time, and then now, no, they don't. Trust me, they don't.
Saw like the Thing from Fantastic Four and grunge, and it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Yeah.
What even is this anymore?
Yeah, that's real disappointing. Have a good night. Even though they left it a bit earlier, Zombitism.
I'm
Forgot to
glad to see the Zombism back again. You were saying you're messing around with Bomb Rush again. I just picked it up recently. I really haven't like gone through it myself yet, but how did you like the game?
I absolutely love it, and I see a lot of people's sentiment on being like, yeah, Sega probably can't top this.
You don't think the new Jet Set has any chance of beating that in terms of just like...
It might, considering they have the original people on it, but like, I don't know. hard to say. Oh, are you making that one dude from Dark Sockers?
Yeah.
I gotta play Dark Sockers.
See, if I was using actual like structure and shit, could have done this better. But I'm just like riffing off. Like, yeah, this is probably how it looks.
Nah, if it's beautiful enough from someone who's barely really seen too much Dark Sockers or played it, you're doing really good.
Darkstalkers is like fucking fantastic sprite work. I love that game so much.
Oh yeah.
I have the art book for it, and like they be like highlighting all like the sprite work and shit. Like,
Damn, they came out with an art book?
yeah, I think on Amazon now it's like 60.
Kinda rare that a game does that, holy shit.
Yeah, I was surprised for that game in general, because like,
Yeah, because the treatment, oh.
yeah, it's usually getting fucked over. But I mean, they got an art book and they got a re-release collection for like the 4th time, so I guess we're back again.
Wait for it to come out again.
They're definitely not making a new game, which is the saddest part, but at least we got the games on Steam now.
The fan base is like so fucking strong, it's keeping it alive each time.
For real, like, if it wasn't for the fan base, Sega, not Sega, Capcom would just have like
very similar though.
Yeah, literally.
In terms of this, yeah.
Yeah, they would like not give a single fuck about the franchise.
You know, Capcom's kind of falling into like the same pit that Sega is with like their IPs. There's been no new Mega Man, nonetheless, on any of its sub-series in a while.
Wasn't the last one 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that came out like, oh man, this is gonna make me feel old. That came out in like 2017 or 18, did it not?
Yeah, 18, I believe.
Oof. Yeah, no, that's. I know they're never gonna make another like Mega Man X game, which is sad.
They gotta. I feel like they have to.
I don't think they know what they want to do with Mega Man, because like, it just kind of seems like re-release, or they do the mobile game and then it just dies after a few months. Like,
Yeah, I don't get why they're so scared of not having KG Inafune anymore. Come on.
I mean, wasn't KG doing some like some shit, and that's why he left? Or
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
he was the one that was selling like the information, or like doing some behind the scenes bullshit. I think that was him, or that was probably some Konami person. It was somebody in the industry was doing something.
No, I think I think the person who was selling insider info was Yuji Naka.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Sonic.
Back to Sega again.
Yeah. Gosh. It's poor souls at Sega.
See, that's a company I will always feel so bad for, because yeah, like with Capcom, the fans try to keep Darkstalkers alive, but at least they still got like multiple active like IPs. Like they got Monster Hunter, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
They got a new IP. It's not doing too well, but it's like at least they tried to do a new IP.
They're doing the works over there. But Sega, it's very strange. I mean, like, what is it? There are 2 other games that aren't Yakuza or Sonic, are Persona and Bayonetta. And the thing I always cite for those is that people don't go to those games because they are Sega. People go to those games because they're very much their own thing.
Yeah.
People don't point at like Persona 5 and be like, "Oh, it's the Sega game." No one does that.
Oh, wait, they also got Miku.
They do have Miku. It's a big money maker, but Miku ain't a game.
That is. Oh, she got the Diva games.
She do. Like,
I know.
that's
I know some people love those Diva mixes.
yeah. But again, people are like people aren't gonna be like, oh, Miku, the Sega character.
Yeah, it's always just like, oh, that's just Miku.
Yeah, the Vocaloid. Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, like the other IPs, like Jet Set Radio or Rise Star or Knights, they're gonna be like, yeah, the Sega game, like much more naturally.
The ones that, I mean, I guess GSR is coming back, but and what Golden Axe and Shinobi, they're all those are all Genesis games except for I guess GSR.
Yeah, thing is though, they're Sega games.
Yeah, I guess the Shinobi one was the only one that really looked the most interesting out of like.
Oh
all
yeah,
of those.
Shinobi.
Yeah,
That
style
had some
looks
beautiful
really
art.
good.
Yeah.
The Golden Axe is like, like it's very give or take. What else? Oh, Streets of Rage. They already made a new Streets of Rage like a few years ago. So,
They did, but the huge difference with this one is that it's 3D.
Yeah.
Like the one on Saturn was supposed to be.
The one, what Streets of Rage 4? That was a really good game. So I didn't
Yeah.
expect them to make another one.
Me neither, but you know, I think beat 'em ups are like getting like a cult classic treatment, very hard. I mean, like I know that TMNT game as well really did
yeah,
well.
That was good. The only one that was like out of that resurgence was like Battletoads. That it was all right. Wasn't the best. It just kind of like went on too long in some of its levels. But I mean, at least they came back. I heard like the like most people's like reception of it is like the dialogue was witty and fun.
That's fun. I never got into Battletoads.
Yeah, me neither.
There is hope.
Let's just hope that whenever the new JSR comes out, it's good.
I do have faith in it. Like I said, even though those are games that people don't flock towards for Sega, they're still competent games. You know, besides the blue guy, but yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, we got the 2 hours already.
2 hours, wow.
Yeah, that is usually where I call them. So, let me see what you got.
These are the two pieces.
I really fuck with that Mega Man. I said Mega Man, Rayman.
This Mega Man, yeah.
This Mega Man's cousin, Rayman. You ever seen the Rayman show?
The weird French one that like barely had any relation to the actual show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen a little bit of it.
That show's
Hold on.
fucking good.
You can make a little Rayman related character.
I'm trying to draw your character real quick before we call it.
Oh wait, what'd you say?
I'm trying to draw your character real quick.
Oh, her. Yeah.
Let's see.
The Yellow Devil.
Oh shit! He looks just like him. Drew that like super quick.
Yeah, no, again, the weird thing about pixel art is that I have to be a lot more meticulous with stuff, because if I can do a quote-unquote sketch. I just said it again. But like, pixel art doesn't really have a sketch to it. The only thing you can do are clusters. So like, there's no definitive way to like really sketch unless if I was like actually drawing with like a pixel brush. So my apologies if I didn't pump out that many pieces right now.
Oh no, you're good. No one's ever like required to, you know, go ham. It's really just a chill sesh.
I see. That's cool. I have a lot of those with my friends.
my friend's been hounding me to do some more like Aggies and shit.
Yeah,
Probably
I couldn't.
should.
I could never do an Augie because well, I mean, look it, I can't do that. I literally can't. Well, I can do doodles. I've done a couple Augies with friends. What am I saying? But those are just like funny doodles.
I know you can mess around with, like the brush settings and try to make it into like pixel.
Oh yeah, I have done that. I have quite literally gone to an Augie and used a pixel brush and then like made little pixel art in it. Thing is, like, okay, picture this: you're in an Augie with your friends.
Yeah.
Then here's you. You're like working away at this little sprite. Like, okay, this right there is your sprite. You zoom out of the canvas and Augie after doing that sprite.
It just turns into a dot.
Yes, yeah. So you have to like kind of blow it up, and that can like kind of look really gross. So like it's doable, but it's really complicated if you want to actually do pixel art with your tablet and pencil friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Aw, you're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, I love the stuff you pumped out. You went hard on Quitzel, I think that's his name.
This guy?
Yeah, from Darkstalker.
I just call him Iron Golem. I don't remember his name.
I mean, like, that is kind of his role.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did, like, watch a history video on Darkstalkers a little bit.
I guess a dude, I don't remember his name on YouTube. Like, actually, I think it's like something Dorgle Arcade or some shit like that. Something like that. He's made like a really good like retrospective for multiple games. I think he did one on Darkstalkers on his channel.
Sweet. I gotta check some of those. Unless it is the one I'm thinking about.
It probably is. Like, I know he mainly just does retrospectives on like fighting games. 'Cause I know he
Fighters.
just put
Alright.
one out for like Street Fighter 3.
I know it's a little funny of me saying this, but I'm so sorry for yapping, even though that is even though that's quite literally the purpose of a podcast. I feel like I did yap on a bit much.
No, I mean like you're the guest on here, so that's like your job to to yap away.
That's true.
So no, you're completely fine. But I enjoyed the time though. But I guess we'll be wrapping it up for I guess the remaining folks that are still here. Would you like
Yes.
to tell them who you are and where they can find you?
All right. My name is. Let's see. Yeah. To people watching right now, my name is BlurZapper7. The 7 is real important. Don't forget it. I am mainly found on Newgrounds and Twitter. I'm trying to somewhat migrate off of Twitter to Newgrounds. Kind of be one of those people who like does mirrors off Newgrounds to Twitter. Either way, you can find me on both of those platforms under my username. Trust me, you can find me real quick. Just search my username on either platform. Take a follow. I do apologize if I don't put out too much, but my work is quality. So, yeah, consider it.
Also, whenever we drop the Dreamcast collab, look out for his stuff in particular. He got some good shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can't wait for that to like fully come out. Especially like the the special way in UI you guys are designing for it.
Oh, that's the thing that I'm like waiting for the most. Like the
Yeah,
UI
it's gonna be
is gonna
sick.
look so good. But
Oh my goodness.
with that, I guess that that'll wrap up episode 3. I don't really have another one planned yet. I have people interested, but we don't have dates for that yet. So I will keep you informed. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good night and goodbye. See you soon.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
What's your name, sir? My name is Deez. Deez what, sir?